Ladies and gentlemen, it is looking pretty grim in the Sarahverse lately. Okay, the last time we spoke about Sarah Boone, she was fighting some type of disciplinary report because she was using a tablet, and she wasn't supposed to have the tablet, but she took it anyway because, you know, we all know Sarah, she's entitled as shit. But now it seems like she's being attacked on every front all at the same time, and to be honest, it's all her fault. Okay, because now she's facing three things all at once. Obviously, the disciplinary report, she still doesn't know whether or not she's going to get moved. She's still worried about that, trying to get her associates like Peter and Julian to help her. And then on top of that, she's still unable to get all the files that she wants for her family court, so she has that as well. And now, the big YouTuber, the YouTuber that's out to ruin her life, the big scary Tanika 2 Cents, is on her radar once again. And ooh, Sarah can't stand it. So basically, she's getting her associates to combat the judge. She wants her associates to combat the warden. She wants her associates to also combat the YouTuber. Listen. Sarah thinks she runs a law firm with a bunch of common folk. This is outrageous, man. But anyway, we gotta get into this call. Sarah Boone is gonna be all over the place, but I hope I gave you somewhat of a roadmap of the big three things that are really bothering our highness.
It's time for the NBA.
Let's check this out.
2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, you'll see Honolulu going up against Los Angeles. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Johnson. Party's out there with Debo. Then there's Barrett. And it's Crawford at the tree. And for Honolulu, we've got Irving. Michael Jordan is out there with Pippen. Then it's Garnett. And it's Shaq in at the four-man
And then when he
position.
says he's busy,
Now
she's
here's
going to try
Crawford.
to compare herself
And he's
almost
off on his first shot of the game.
You know those people in conversations where
Jordan inside. Johnson's there. No good from Jordan.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Yeah, it's kind of like.
Johnson, the pass to
How
Hart.
are you?
I'm right there with you.
And here is Johnson.
I'm gonna get
He feeds it to D-Box.
Was lost.
And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that shot. Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy
They
look.
suspended you
And
in
here is Los Angeles now. Honolulu getting their last shot
like
to
that
go.
terrible. They said that they're going to be reviewing whether or not
Garnett with the block.
program.
well, before I left,
Pippen, the pass to O'Neal.
let me
And
hear
finished off.
Guys, I feel bad for the rent on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
That you're not going to be removed.
Here's Johnson.
Correct. And I had to repeat it 3 times.
Oh, great.
and I have
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Crawford.
So if you guys don't remember
Misses
the
off the
last
right
call
hand.
we listened to, Sarah basically is a part of the
Jordan finds Pippen.
she
Here's
gets
Kent.
a job.
And
She doesn't get preferential
This
treatment,
is
but
how
she's
unselfish
the inmates
Pippen can be,
are
wanting to
non-problematic,
find his
right?
teammate.
If she has a certain amount of disciplinary report, she loses the status. So
On
she
the wing,
loses
Jamal
access
Crawford.
to things
Defended
like
by Pippen.
pen, paper,
Crawford
little
passes to
extra
Hart.
things that ordinary prisoners don't get, right? Man, listen, I'll tell you one thing. If the prison decides to take that
6 to shoot.
privilege away, there's not
To the middle. Stolen by O'Neal.
The fact that she's saying, oh,
And
I
a
made
pass
you
play
say it
for
out loud
Honolulu.
3 times.
And the
Yeah,
flag by
sure.
Irving.
Sure,
Excellent
Sarah.
anticipation from
That's
Shaq. He's in the right place at the right time to grab that one and get the break
I just
started.
found it funny that
They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some fallback. Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
You don't know who it was that was
Tremendous time. All the shots on the perimeter, that was beautiful.
They have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Because you have no
Poor
friends.
rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Every time that I have to try to do it, they call me down to do this, they call me out to do this, so I haven't, and I wouldn't know, like, I'm mind fucked, excuse me, by all of this. I've been talking to and Tanika is the last thing here. He's tackling trouble and, you know, all of these other
Tipped
things,
away.
so...
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Bounce pass, Crawford.
And as far as she knew,
Here's
she
Divac.
said that it's open to the public.
Like, no
The
shit.
rebound by Chris Webber.
She's bad. I don't even know if
And
this is
here's
true or not, but
Honolulu.
apparently Tanika
They've scored 10
was
straight.
saying that she was in trial.
Gets it to go.
And, you know, get some information, document the actual situation, maybe
Well, what I
some
love is
content
the
back
game
to our
plan's
people.
been solid.
Sarah's over here just completely blowing the gasket, blowing this thing completely out of
And
proportion.
that
Like
ends
Fultz
the
did.
struggle.
She's
You
gonna
can
come
feel
over
the
there,
tensions in the
civil
building
unrest.
with each miss.
People are gonna
And
heckle
you've got to be
and
able
laugh
to
at
show
you.
some
They'll say,
resiliency,
"You're not
right?
that
Keep
serious."
pounding
Okay?
away, and it
Nobody
finally falls
else
for you.
is
Here's
gonna fall asleep in
Wembanyama.
that courtroom if she
Following the
actually
score
plays
by Jamal Crawford.
and join the
Shot fake there,
have
but
shit.
they got
You
position.
know what they will do?
And this is what you
They're
want
gonna
to see.
shoot that video and they're gonna laugh after a loss day at work. You see, Sarah doesn't like the fact that she's just gonna be humiliated. And
That's his first foul.
there's an actual source of her humiliation that can just
Team foul.
so now she wants Julie and Peter and everybody to try to figure out how to keep her away.
Quarter play, just over
It should have
2.5
killed
minutes
them.
in. Inside,
But he
Horford.
said that if I'm concerned, I need to try to push.
And the
I need to try to push. And she's one of the leaders that's been trying to get everyone that needs me to come show up
Three-pointers
around
off the
the
mark.
globe, not just
Los
here in
Angeles
Florida,
trails
but
by
everywhere.
12.
And it involves a minor child.
2 free throws coming up, and able to get that one to go without
They would allow that involving a minor child. And every lawsuit might be a touchy deal
Rose, he's
for
checked in
women,
for
but it's
Bill.
not.
Line to be
And
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Thing. And look, I don't watch all of them, but I feel like
And
I
so
have a
it's
good
Anthony
sense. I
bringing
haven't
it up
seen
for
anything
Honolulu.
like that.
she's just trying
And
to
that
get
one
money.
clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
line for your home team.
You take on the hustle
So,
stretch for
very,
Honolulu.
very
Their contesting
concerning
have
to me.
also come up with some
I need to write a note for
significant
that.
blocks,
I also
putting
need
a
to write a
little
note
doubt
to
into the
be
minds
chuckle
of the
during my
opposing
trial
shooter.
because I
I think
can't
the
do
other thing they're
anything.
doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for
on top of
easy
my free throw
chances.
agreement, on top of my
Now here's
primary.
Williams. Still scoreless. Here's Garrett.
You got
And again,
the
the Lakers,
world
no
leading
good.
super on your back. You got right there, and you have to try to write a whole bunch of motions to keep the YouTuber away,
Out to Anthony.
as well as be able to be unshackled so you can write. But you got a lot on your plate, Sarah. What would say is,
Here
you
with the
know,
Wembanyama.
just shut the fuck up
Play. Burke is set up.
and let this thing just play out as everybody else would. But
And what
people
a way
like
to start
Sarah,
this game, dominating at both ends
they can't let
of the
things
floor.
go. She's just
And
a
give them
big
credit
deal.
for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
It's stolen by Anthony.
Fight it to the very end. That's a very bad trick.
Right inside. And so dunk by Bird.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
For that to be happening.
Well, if you kind of write it down,
Rose looking around.
research on case law and send it back.
Over Anthony. And the last second attack is not
That's the end of the first quarter.
in Jermaine. 16-point lead as the buzzer sound.
I'm trying to figure out about USC
And it's
doing
led to a
my
terrific
trials
field goal
and
percentage.
everything that I have that I couldn't use during my criminal case. I have no way of viewing those.
You got the USB.
Yes. That was one of my messages. That's why I'm just like, what? Like, I feel like you guys have stolen off the face of the earth.
Oh, I kind of have. The last 4 days, yeah. now.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball.
What you gotta do, Sarah? What you gotta do? Fire him? Fell off the face of the earth. He said he had some personal shit to deal with.
And guys,
What you gotta do? You gonna fire him now? You know what? Fuck it. You run a strict program, don't you, Sarah? Fire this son of a bitch. He's clearly useless. He's getting no work back.
Complete command.
Shit.
Now you've got
Fire
to maintain
Peter.
that
That's
focus.
what I wrote.
So it Rhodes
But
on
you
the
see,
bench.
she's never gonna do
This is
that.
Phil Jackson's lineup.
She's always gonna threaten
Murray's out there with Anthony. Then there's
her.
Bird. Then it's Iverson. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5
But
spot.
she's never gonna give them the
Three-pointers right on target. Weber's got himself
another
moving to
motherfucker
his
on
first
this
bench day of the game.
that's gonna do the stuff
Los
that these
Angeles
guys
trails by
are
19.
So at a certain point, she knows. She just has to suck it up.
He has, I think, 2.5 weeks
Wembanyama
to
against
finish
Fultz.
taking the parenting plan.
Down low.
And he
Here's
gets
Murray.
unshackled.
Two free throws coming up and they call the shooting foul. It's on Larry Bird.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Just the
Los Angeles, they've had
just
two
the out.
chances at the line already, making them both.
Andre
I
Miller.
think you can save draft even if you
That
just
free throw good from Miller. Very second for Los Angeles. Both free
And
throws
mind you,
good
he
for
didn't
Miller.
try to get her to do this for the longest. This whole
Honolulu lead
points
by
thing is not
17.
new. He's been trying to get her to do this. I
Iverson
don't know if
gets
she
to
just
Bird.
doesn't know
Over
how to do it
Crawford.
or she's just too crazy.
No good
to do
from
it.
Bird.
And it
But
didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot
every time
they
he
want
tells
their
her, she
offense
circles
to
back
create.
around to
You know,
him
it can be
doing it
frustrating
himself.
when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
To the inside.
Iverson.
Iverson approaching him.
Get there,
That's a finish he'll be
but if you
bragging
just
about
break down
for a while.
Well, as he should. Very impressive.
You're
How
saying,
about that
okay,
from your
so
point
I
guard?
just want like you're saying that you help me build it.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Almost like an
Sometimes it just feels like
Okay,
this
that's
has
fine.
become contagious.
I can do that.
He
I
wants
can
to
do that.
settle his
I can
guys
do
down
that.
right now.
I'm just gonna go off of the uniform pre-trial conference order that she did and just go from item to item to item to item.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Also, look at Brian's as a reference point.
I have no idea how to do that because they're telling me how to calculate. They're putting me at absolute minimum wage, which they can't predict that it's going to be a minimum wage job. And so they're basing his off a $60,000 a year job, and they're basing mine off of a $22,000 job a year.
We're in the
So
second
with
quarter
that
with a
and
little over a
everything
minute
else,
gone.
I have no idea how they're supposed to. I don't know what it's supposed to do that, and I don't understand how they can predict that either.
To the
I feel
paint.
like I'm having deja vu.
Releases.
I feel like they've
Good
discussed
D
this
by
exact
Weber.
thing.
Honolulu
But
win by 19 points.
let's
Oh, and that jam by Anthony.
This is a midway day, so I guess
For
they just
Carmelo,
really
love seeing him go up strong inside.
Yeah, 6'9", 2025. We're listening to like 6'7".
Crawford looking over the floor.
So she
Johnson
really just
outside.
works on the same shit.
The hook.
She's still bitching about this girl.
Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And he can be devastating with that
No,
little hook
this
shot
is
of
if I
his.
were to be in the real world, which I'm not, which makes no
Passes
sense.
it to Weber. On the wing, Bird. A 3-ball. And again, Honolulu from deep.
This is just what Bird does. He makes shooting from
I mean, it
range
asks for that
look
in
easy.
the uniform order. That's why.
Here's Crawford.
You're the one who read me this thing. It's what? 100 pages. So it's a lot to go through and go by with a lot of bullet points. So I know, that's what I'm saying. I finally eventually got it. Remember, I got it 15
Wembanyama
days
against
later.
Fultz. Anthony dishes to
So
Iverson.
now I'm going to I'll do my bullet points and you can help me build off of it.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into
I
the
don't
second
know.
quarter.
I don't know if you can change the things like that, Trump, but like, I gotta do this,
Wembanyama hammering that
close
one
courtroom
home.
and I gotta do the shackle thing. But you know, I
So
don't
it's
think that
Johnson
it
who brings the ball up for the Lakers.
pre-trial and the parenting. That, I don't know if we do that. It's not even until August. So I think I can see
Wembanyama's
them
got
and I
4
can go
rebounds
from
now
that.
tonight. And Weber throws it down.
Right?
Weber just tremendous size in the paint, easily rising up to take that one
I'm
home.
begging you. Because you don't
Guys,
understand.
nothing can
Like,
make it crazy for him today.
Definitely not
she's
their
not
best
out
basketball.
to do it for help. It's
Johnson
out
a
to
wide open look.
And,
Drains
you
it
know,
from beyond the arc.
Johnson.
Johnson's got 5
You know, I'm
points
not
so
gonna
far.
lie. I've seen
What
a
a
lot of
terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look
You
easy.
start to run into a lot of creators that do the same topic. That's how this works, right? So I've seen a lot of her stuff. She doesn't really get on Sarah that much as compared to me. You know, it's pretty tame. So the fact that Sarah's out here saying, oh, she's spreading hatred. She's spreading just the hate. You know what she's spreading that what it really is? She's spreading the truth. And Sarah doesn't like that, so she has to characterize it as something else. Oh, she's just spreading all this hatred. No. She's spreading a bunch of truth that you don't like. That's what she's actually doing. I love how this is always in the back of Sarah's mind. Always ready to talk about Tanika. Listen, they're going to talk about it in a minute. Tanika's making money off it.
No good on the food.
You're not. So maybe you should focus on what's best for your interest. Let Tanika focus on what's best for her interest. And you focus on yours.
Los Angeles trails by 21. Here's Bird. It's all in by Bird. And Benyama outside. Honolulu passing it around. That doesn't go either for Benyama. And here's Los Angeles now. And following the shot, so chance at the rim. Los Angeles in the
At the line for the red team.
And both free throws good for D-Box.
And I want you to know, from one issues like Sarah, you need to keep an eye out
Howard
for this.
against
It's
D-Box.
very important.
Puts it up.
She goes,
Off the
I wouldn't
inbound.
even bother telling you
Howard
on it,
can't
but she said that she's got enough fuel right now where
Here's
she's
Hart
trying to
with the drive.
burn
And down it goes. Jamming
Let's
that
be
one
honest.
home.
This guy is a high
She's
flyer.
not
I mean, especially
because
powerful. He needs to be as an undersized
You're not
player.
that big.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed
Even if
despite
this
being
was
nervous.
like
With a score through the first half.
whatever.
36. The visiting team.
So much controversy,
Right
and
after
you
halftime
bring
to get
such
the
a
third quarter
messy
underway.
trail to everything you do that you're providing her content for a very, very, very long time. So you're currently talking shit about her saying like, oh, she's
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good.
Meanwhile,
A
you're
big
just
comeback,
providing
though, is
her
needed for
day
this
after
game to be
day after day
competitive.
more
And it
content.
probably
Like,
has to happen
Sarah,
quickly. Victor
you want to help yourself?
Wembanyama
Shut
really
the fuck
making a
up and
difference
stop
here.
having these calls.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half.
That's what I was doing, but she can't help herself. Stop writing letters to the judge. Stop writing letters to every single person in the court system trying to prove your
So
point.
the Lakers five right now. There he is out there with Josh Hart. And it's D-Box. And it's Crawford. And it's Johnson in at the point guard.
She's trying to punish him.
Now here's Johnson.
She's going to be good. I mean, she's just
The
recording,
rebound
right?
by Chris Webber.
Yes, but for the amount, I want you to know, I'm telling you this, which is one of the things I wanted to talk to you about on the phone was, I've been getting extreme
It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing.
messages on my tablet.
Howard gets to
where
Anthony.
people, you know, because I don't have the opportunity to decline anybody.
Webber
They can show
outside.
on my tablet.
Back at 6.
And this one lady was, she is,
Howard, the pass to Webber. That's good. And so Howard gets 6. Webber's got 10.
Comfortable operating close inside. Webber sizing up the defense there and understands how to finish.
Now here's D-Box. Out left to the wing.
Like, that threat's
Hart,
been there pretty.
wide open.
You
He
know, how's
fires.
the
Hands up
like
and
that threat's
downtown.
pretty. Sarah,
He has
stop
5.
running. Get your hands out of the bunch. They probably think you're a terrible person. And you told them that
The
that was
ultimate blue player, Josh Hart.
They probably said rotten hell.
Way bigger
You
than
said
his
that was
listed 6'4" height.
I'm going to be honest with you, Kevin. This is the best
We all know
rebounding
how
guard
Sarah
I've
likes
ever
to
seen in my career
overexaggerate and
covering
lie.
the NBA.
You already caught
Let's
her in
remember he won a
multiple
national
lies.
title in
Beat her
college. He's willing
So
to
I'll
do
go
absolutely
because
anything
on my
to help his team win. You want this guy on your side.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game.
And the Lakers continue.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Look ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
What it is harassing.
So really, they start out making the turn.
Not to it, but you can certainly, like this woman, delete her and show her. She's showing up in different
Checked in for D-Box.
Oh,
Jackson comes in for Barry. Simons, he's checked in for Jamal Crawford. And Miller subbed in for Magic Johnson. Rebounded by Jackson. And they get it back. Rose gets the quarter. Takes the three. That's good. And so Bruno with the assist. Fultz got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And so Miller will bring it up for Los Angeles. And yes, it's good. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And here's Honolulu. Porter finds Pippen. And here's Rose outside. Rebounded by Hart.
Just call the warning. You know what? No, I know. I already know what to do. Just call the warning.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Right?
These are first 34 fouls of the game.
First team foul.
Hey, there's somebody bothering me.
And the first one
Guess what?
is good.
Why don't we take the tablet away from you?
Taking 2 shots.
And then that way,
Jackson hits both of them.
see the person that's bothering you. See big brain moves.
Honolulu leading by 23. Here's
Pass the-
Garnett.
Give us the tablet.
No good on the quick three.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
Korver against Hart.
This is not a credible move.
Miller outside.
Cry me a river.
Can you take it on the chin? Nothing I can do.
And he uses the glass on the lane. Miller's got 4 this quarter.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now, the offensive is
Everything she does, she reports to
And I think that one could have easily have fallen
Yeah, so
for
then
him.
what you do is just write a letter back. I understand that you don't like me very much. You have your opinions on your
Hart the
situation.
pass to Jackson.
And I'm
And the
asking
rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic
I'm going to stop
shot
right there. We're going to come back. I'm asking you to cease and desist.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct.
Hi, Sarah
Just
Boone.
fanning
Make
the fight.
one thing I enjoy
170932.
is watching players
Yeah,
who don't
requesting
pay
you to
attention to the
cease and
score.
desist.
You lock in on the
From
moment
hurting
and
my
play
feelings,
the
please
right
stop
way.
it.
Here is
Under
Miller.
the legal grounds
Following the
of
score by
fucking
Kevin
heart.
Garnett.
What
Ball's
are we
knocked
doing?
loose.
You guys let me
106 left to play here in the third. Rose dishes to Pippen. It's good this time to assist for Miller. Pippen's got himself going here in his first points in the game in the
Something's going on.
And the
Something's going
Lakers
on
have
in the
possession.
in the Looney Tunes
The pass to
camp.
Jackson.
See how that sounds like Looney
The
Tunes,
shot will
right?
not fall.
Because they're
Excellent D
crazy.
there from Garnett.
Anyways, man, you guys love it.
Here's O'Neal.
Subscribe.
And
Hit
shot
like
with the
button.
slam.
This is a
Down on
very
both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now here's Miller. Shot to stop the run. Good work defensively by Pippen. Shot with it. Guarded now by Jackson. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Hart, no good. Rose against Simon. Rose kicks to Garnett. Offensive rebound. Shaq passes to Garnett. Outside Rose. He dishes it to Pippen. And here's Korver.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, your home team 57.
That's the
team
perfect end of the quarter
26.
for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And so it's Honolulu, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Still in Kansas, State 3.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
Dustin.
So with Howard sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Garnett out there with Wembenyama. Then there's Kyle Korver.
Kansas. As you can see,
and it's Rose in
we're
at the
in
2
a
guard.
nice
This is
tournament
just
town
what Bird does.
called
He makes shooting from
Kansas.
range
Yes, it's,
look easy.
you know, the downtown area. They've got a nice farm.
Lets it go for deep.
You know, right around the corner from
Wembanyama, no good.
this guy's house. Now, he did talk very sexually to me.
Now here's Bird.
He was going to meet
Over
him
with it.
yesterday.
Guarded now by Larry Bird.
Blocked the account.
On up the
But
court.
before he did that, he sent various, 10 plus
Now Wembanyama
to this girl.
launches it from
Balls
deep.
come on. We got all in. It's bad.
The
Bad
shot,
stuff
no
for
good.
Snyder
He
here.
needs to look to try to drive
Yeah,
inside and get going. That outside shot is simply
had
not
a
there.
conversation.
Rose, no good.
Phone number to 10, so we told him his address.
And so Wembanyama will bring it up for Honolulu. From deep three-point land. Honolulu, no good that time either. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Rose. Hands the 12-footer.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Garnett finds Rose. Pass to Pippen. Wembanyama, right side. 6 on the shot clock. It's Pippen on the way. From deep three-point land. Wembanyama, no good.
How you doing, sir?
So
Scan
it's
has
the
a
Lakers
right
now.
investigation unit.
Here in the
I just have a
fourth quarter,
package
the
here
defense
for
is
a man. Looks like
Los
Matthew.
Angeles will retain possession.
Is that? Oh, it's just for documentation purposes. Sir?
Here's
Sir?
Horford.
Matthew?
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama, helping him knock away that one.
Here's Garnett.
Well, that didn't go as planned.
Wembanyama passes to Pippen.
Do you want to call them? Because I just want to go over these messages that I have.
Honolulu needs to get off a shot.
Looks like between you and Mike Sam.
Honolulu, no good that time either.
You don't know
Another
if they
Tim
got
Cunningham.
Alexi was
He
talking to
contests piece to
online.
miss
Trying to show you what I have here.
from three-point range. This is not a
I'm gonna hit it.
You don't know Alexi.
young fella just brings it from deep.
Well, is it Matthew, right?
Wembanyama,
Does
for
it?
2. That doesn't go either.
Okay, well, I just have these
Here's the
messages.
Lakers with the ball.
I just wanted to go over them with you if that's okay.
And Rose throws it down.
And looking a lot better now,
It
but
looks like
still
you may have been talking on my own.
to get back into this one.
We're going to be right back.
Quick
word from today's video sponsor, Morgan. With over 1,000 churches operating
Pippen with the steal.
Morgan is America's
Deep
biggest.
three for Wembanyama.
So if you think that size doesn't matter,
Porter passes
you
to
might want
Wembanyama.
thousands of people all across the globe become
On the arm.
everything. Your case
Garnett high post.
millions. And if you become their client, Morgan & Morgan will find you
Rose against Williams.
payout that you deserve. And they
Rose
don't
gets the
accept
court.
these lowball offers.
Launches it.
Just in the past few months, Morgan & Morgan
with the
saw
rebound.
birds of $12 million in Florida, $26 million in Philadelphia,
3.5 minutes through the final
$6.8
quarter
million
now.
in New York. Did I also mention that their fee is free?
And that one's good.
Starting a claim with Morgan
Garrett's got his first 2 points.
Yeah,
You
he
can head on
needs to
over
take a lot
to
more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to
So you
step
wouldn't
up.
be Matthew. Can I ask what your name is, sir?
And it's Bird.
John.
John.
Okay.
And guys, he's not
John.
an easy
So
man
then this
to
would be
stop when he's
your
got
picture
the
here.
rim in his sights.
That's not
Never
you.
has been, never will be. He is
Okay.
a determined finisher.
Oh, no, we're not.
Now here's Rose. This is to Pippen. Pass to Wembanyama. So the one on the left. Fires the 3. And it's out of bounds.
Is that what you think? Because
Substitution on the court.
I mean, you have got to have your head.
we're not police. We just work with
Honolulu
them.
making a change
Because
here.
we were going
O'Neal's
to.
checked in.
We're going to have to
Lakers
get
also
them
making some
involved so we
changes.
can get to the bottom of
Ebot's is
this.
checked in for Horford.
This.
Barry comes in
We're
for
pretty
Larry
sure that
Bird.
this is your
As
picture.
Johnson
This
in
is
for
your
Williams.
picture.
Thanks, Matthew. Okay.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
And so it's Honolulu with it. Following the three by the
So
way.
you were talking to Alexia?
Yes.
You were.
Back to Rose. Honolulu passing it
Okay,
around.
but you were role playing with her.
Here's Wembenyama for three.
So, but
That
she
doesn't
told
go
you she
either
was.
for Wembenyama.
Matthew. You think she was role
Aaron
playing?
passes to Johnson. The kick
Why
out
were
to
you
Rose.
so? Why were you so
The
concerned about?
offensive rebound. Pass to Barry.
You were concerned about going to jail. Oh, that was. No. Well, no, we were just trying to talk to you
They won this game all the way.
because you did send Barry's.
And you want to come in this sort of dominance, particularly here at home.
But
It's a
Thank you
great
everyone for coming out tonight. We
So
always
you do
appreciate
admit
your
that you did
support.
send Barry's.
Please get home
to
safe.
have that
We'll see you next time.
And that about wraps it up.
To someone that told you they were.
And when she called me, she sent me pictures, which I'm not seeing any of in your
Okay. Oh, was she sent you pictures? Yeah, it's right here. There's a picture of her. There's a picture of you. Well, sir, Matthew, please. If I could just, if I could just be the one to go through the pages.
Do you have the Snapchat yet?
We do have those as well.
Okay,
Yeah.
you have the pictures, live pictures of her that show her as an adult. Obviously, an adult.
They show her as an adult?
She's obviously an adult.
It looks to me like she's.
You can't even use to do that. Would be illegal on your part.
Oh, no, what I have here, I'm just saying she said that she was.
As an adult that I'm talking to.
You know it's an adult.
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm telling you that it looks like she is. You say that you're jacking off, so you knew the whole time.
Yes.
Okay.
Why do you think I was asking stupid questions? I was trying to catch you and your
You were trying to catch me?
You.
It's not. This was passed down to us, Matthew.
Sure. If it was, this would be a police matter, not you. So if you want to come back with the police, great.
Okay. We'll give them a call. But if I could just ask you a few more questions about the chat log here.
She was an adult.
Okay. But when she told you that she was.
Yeah, role playing.
You think the whole thing is.
An adult.
So the whole thing.
The kids, except for the kids I go to church with.
Okay.
I talk to them at church.
Gotcha. Is that the church in town around here?
There's one of them, yeah.
Okay. Okay. But I'm just saying she told you she was. So.
Welcome everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball
you never
on 2K Sports.
You never said that the challenge. So
In this game, we'll see the Bucks against Honolulu. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony
So
and Rick Barry. David Alderson joins us momentarily from the sideline.
You think it's all in the game?
Yes, it is.
Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Antetokounmpo.
Well, it's not a game, Matthew. This is.
And there's Jackson, and it's Kuzma in at the three.
Matthew, it's a
And
series.
for Honolulu, Irving is out there with Sean Carey.
You want
Then there's Doncic, and it's Francis in at the point.
We could, so you just want the camera to stay out.
Here's
But
Lillard,
we
and
can't
there's
do
the
that
pass to
because
Abdul-Jabbar.
if anything happens, we just have to. Okay.
Giannis outside.
It's okay if he stands there.
Gasol with the
You
rebound.
want him out here?
Irving surveying the
Just
floor.
for the not everything.
And the assist. That time to Gasol.
And what about the way Gasol sees the floor? So gifted at getting the ball all
I can just stand here.
open man.
Okay.
Lillard, the pass to Kuzma.
What do you want to just talk out here,
Kuzma can't get it to go.
Matthew?
When you are wrapped up that tightly
Okay.
in the mid-range, you are better off.
That's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time, he makes a different choice.
From ultra close range.
I guess just
Doncic.
Lillard, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar.
I guess we'll
Giannis against Kemp. Pass to Lillard. Abdul-Jabbar.
Well, he was nice to talk to. I guess he's just playing the game the whole time. I'm sorry, what was that, Matthew? Oh, you're going to call them?
For a second to get a hand on that deep.
Okay. Well, do you want me to just explain to them, sort of, just so they have both sides of the story?
Shooting ability.
Uncovered at the rim.
Oh, we're going to call them anyway. So
And the defense
you want to call them?
early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever
Yeah,
holes
what
that
a
he's
call.
seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Operation.
And Zogasol will bring it up for Honolulu.
We're just trying to get an officer tonight, so that way we can get everything documented.
He also said he was going to call the Chiefs.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And the Bucks with possession here.
Yeah, we're
They're right here. So I have all of them in a Google Drive link that I can send.
Give me a second to connect my car real quick. Straight time right here. He's already called in. He's stressed about you guys being here. Have you guys talked to him in person?
We talked just a little. I appreciate it. I should have pretty cool.
I had two. He called two.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Outside for Jackson.
So the Predator called the police on him.
And he's not going to
Pretty
miss
even.
that sort of an
3 cop cars now. Look around.
Down low. Gasol passes to Kemp. The three for Doncic. Here's Gasol.
This one started, it looks like May 2nd. Contact with him. I have the full chat log here.
And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively. He doesn't slow down the force that is Giannis at the two. With the overall athleticism, but respect the length of Pau Gasol. Powerful third player.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time
Oh, yeah, what am I going to say? I want to see if we can
hear about it.
They know that in a timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
That's what beginning of May is when he made first contact with the decoy profile. It was pretty regularly. I was mostly exchanging messages back and forth.
And Kurolenko sends it back.
We are.
Honolulu passing it around.
Yeah, I was going to say, at least
But yeah, he's always secure.
Shot clock at 6.
You see me, okay. Makes sense, yeah.
Robinson misses.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from
All
there.
about Wichita.
And the Bucks miss again. Honolulu leading by 7. Trying inside. And Robinson throws it down.
May 2nd, yeah, I have screenshots here. See, we had them printed out, but Wichita took like all our chat logs the night for whatever reason, so we had to like reprint what we could at Office Max here, and that's why it's not like the full thing here.
Takes a 3.
Yeah.
And it's Wade with the rebound.
Yeah, so they weird.
Radcliffe against Lillard. And stolen by Lillard.
Oh yeah, they usually doesn't happen like that. Yeah.
30 seconds left here in the first quarter. Passes it to Lopez.
Yeah, I don't think he has to say it.
A shot, no good. Some solid defense from Robinson.
That's fine, I'm reading
Hits it to Radcliffe.
sounds like the same person.
No, not at all.
Wade passes to Robinson. That's good from Wade on the assist by Robinson.
Scare Gene, I use it.
And they have owned the paint so far. And
Yes, I'm the watch report. Because I'm going to win
Yeah,
a
the
big
bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Here's Rose. Lays it up off the glass.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, boys, that is the round of the story of Kansas. Didn't really want to give us too much. Didn't give us too much content there. But it was obvious that back in to their house, they get off my property. It's like, I can't really ask for them more than that. But, you know, for how short the interaction we got a good amount of it inspired by. All right, boys, we're heading out of the back to Wichita. We might have another one on flight tonight. That's going to be fun, boys and girls.
Right now, just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
So Honolulu calls timeout. They're first.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
You gotta feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
The ball, bringing it up for the Bucks. It's a 13-point game. And Milwaukee looking at their guys. Antetokounmpo out there with Abdul-Jabbar. And there's Jackson. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 spot. Kuzma against Kirilenko. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Jackson in the corner. Good, and Abdul-Jabbar. Jackson's got 6 points.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top.
Here we are, out here in Cedar Rapids, Iowa.
And they repeatedly pushed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
He's 38 years old,
and Lillard
coming in about an hour and a half away from
Kuzma.
Iowa.
Excellent D that time from Robinson.
Waverly,
Honolulu leading by 9 to the inside.
Here to do some other
that one goes careening off the glass.
Seems to be looking if you look at his nose there. We can't show you guys, but his nose actually looks a lot like the main
perfectly
to get that picture from wearing a was that like one of those ones
Robinson passes to Ratliff. Poked away.
Come on.
Beekeepers, that's what it is, yeah. And then you got a nice picture of his chest there.
Second quarter of basketball,
This
just
is
over
the guy
a
that
half
sends him
played.
his chest. Yeah.
And Lillard
And
gets the
he
Jackson.
did send a picture
That's
of
the 3-point line. 9 points in the game so far.
the girl
Good to
says
see
that
Damian Lillard take a more proactive approach to getting his teammates involved here in this one.
Wade passes to Ratliff. Rebound,
much
Milwaukee.
larger and other
Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 rebounds in this game.
You know, probably a
Takes it inside.
Closing the gap here. Let's see if they can
there's a
sustain
lot of things
this run.
Well, they've shown
what do we got
effort
from
and will
Jason?
to get back. Can they finish this one
This is
off?
cap though. He put 7 inches. That is not, you know what I'm saying? He put it under him.
I'm 7 inches. I know what 7 inches looks like. That is not 7 inches. We'll just cut that out.
Yeah, well,
There from Giannis. Excellent.
What is
shooting
that?
the
he's
basketball.
done a lot more. Yeah,
He's comparing
And
it
here's Honolulu. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. You know, you were talking about Giannis.
Why is he
He can
only
put up 2 in the game without taking
He's
more
here,
shots than the perimeter. They have to all over these days, especially because he gets double at every single time.
The hotel.
And the basket at
Okay, now he uses his blocking space. He takes it from down.
Kuzma outside.
So what happened when you were on your feet to get this, man?
Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah.
I'll have to ask him.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And then he also
Kirilenko
sends
gets to
this picture
Robinson. Pass to Wade. Honolulu right above the wall. From outside the
He measured out 7 inches.
pulls it in.
Was he shoved the beginning of the ruler all the way back in his goose. Not at the base of the
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes
he's
get
claiming that
vicious.
it's 7 inches long. He says 2 inches around. So he claims it has a little bit of curve. Those are rookie numbers if you ask me. But I'm going to bring it up to him when he gets here. So cross that road.
Gets it to go from beyond the Rose has got 7 points.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Yeah. I'm trying to log into Netflix. I'm going to try again in a bit.
Lillard scanning the floor.
How do you know I have a sexy butt?
Wasting no time getting 3 back.
That's only my side profile. Are you happy? Are you happy with that? That I finally saw something?
Grabs the miss.
Good.
Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Lillard gets the Kuzma. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's rebounded by David Robinson. Abdul-Jabbar's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. And comes outside the shot, so he'll be shot for those.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Frank gets the line. Another 3.
Dude.
That is just too easy for Lillard. A legitimate threat to burn you from the corner.
Bucks leading by 3. Here's Baldwin. That shot misses.
You take your time. You don't give them another possession.
But hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. Assist goes to Damian Lillard.
On the wing, Irving.
Honolulu the Milwaukee team. 21.
Jason, 2 inches, right? Jason, 2 inches? Is that what you go by? Your name's Jason, right? No? What's your name? James. James what?
He got it on the wrong
James what again? What's that? James what again? James what again? What is your last name?
And here's Lillard, who brings it up for Milwaukee. So it laid on the bench. This is
Man, alright, bro. Let's get it together.
Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Irving. Then there's Doncic, and it's Francis in at the point. The 3 for Doncic.
Right.
Abdul-Jabbar against Gasol. On the wing, Doncic. From downtown, the triple to Doncic.
Doncic is used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
You just came to beat us.
Jackson passes to Lillard.
You tell me, James. Why'd you meet this person?
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely.
But you know nothing about
off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot
know a few things about
right through the high basketball.
Has close range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
Abdul-Jabbar against Giannis.
Don't worry about it. We got it.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with a sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, you settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And he gets the whistle.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. First team foul.
Polished his game at a very young age. That pump fake was
Did you look over that message?
Robinson's checked in for Honolulu. Martin comes in for Abdul-Jabbar.
No, did you overlook that message?
Sims checked in, and Bobby Portis subbed in for Antetokounmpo.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive
But you
on him
didn't
and
see that
sending
before
him
you
back
came over
for
here.
freebies.
Okay, how'd you end up missing that one?
Back to Portis.
Okay, so certain. Okay,
More damage to the rim than that.
I'm gonna get to that in a
Oh,
minute.
you're right.
James,
With
now
the
what were
lead
you
they're
planning to do?
enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that.
So just hang out. So now,
Doncic dishes to Irving.
no, but it looks like Cello here wanted to do some section tonight. So you weren't talking about it?
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming
What
at
about
the
when you
end.
center this this picture?
Irving passes to Francis. Back to Irving. He kicks it to Doncic.
Right, who started?
On Lillard passing it around. Pass to
Oh,
Francis.
okay. So in your definition of hanging out,
5 on the clock. Irving finds Doncic.
I don't know.
And the dunk by Doncic.
Oh yeah, my definition is to get watching.
And once that
Something like
happens,
that.
well, he is almost unguarded.
Bucks leading by
But your
5.
definition of hanging out seems to
Timeout called the
Milwaukee,
Bucks.
timeout.
as you say here, you show her your bare chest. Are you a guy that says it with your chest then? Are you a guy that says it with your chest? Send her a picture of your chest there. Pretty much, yeah. Yeah. It seems like you're forgetting things, though. Well, I don't keep track of everything. Okay. Well, yeah, that's why right. I just don't. Well, that's why I'm reminding you, James. But what I have here is it looks like that you came here to this house tonight to have sex with a... That's what it looks like. Okay. Do you see how it might look like that? Kinda. Okay. Well, I guess I should keep going over this then. You asked her to slowly take her shorts off. Why'd you want her to do that? Just wanted to see her. Okay. You asked her about her nipples. Say she has a cute butt. Yep. She sent me a picture of it. Okay. And I gotta say, the picture that you sent, that you say, you send a picture of your penis and you say that it's 2 inches. Is that something to you that's a substantial length to you? Sure. Okay. And then you ask her if her mouth is 2 inches around. Do you remember asking her that?
2 minutes and 8 minutes.
And did you send her any other pictures?
And they'll get another chance.
What?
Okay, well, I might be able to refresh you.
Lopez passes to Kuzma. Kicks it to Lillard.
Right. So what was the, what is height speed?
To the inside.
Yes, everybody hides. But you said
too much power and explosiveness.
Sure. You're going to keep asking me questions.
It's stolen by Smith.
Already know all the answers. I know I'm asking you, so it's your interaction.
Let's go.
Okay. So, I mean, does it might be charged? Oh, we haven't gotten there yet.
A minute 20 left to play in the
I
third.
wanted to ask you if the picture...
And done.
James, I'm going to go that in a minute.
For the lead.
James,
To Smith. Passes to Irving.
the picture that you
Kemp on
sent,
the wing.
okay,
6 to
it
shoot.
looks like your penis next to the
Back to
hotel
Irving.
front.
Trying to get open his
Why
Kemp.
did
You gotta get J rolling. You gotta get J rolling. You too cold.
On the finish,
a little bit.
man, he just has incredible gift.
I can lead, right? Now, I'm James, right? Let me answer straight. I'm going to get to that. Let me finish. Okay. If I can leave, now, James, I just say, I'm asking you.
And here we go.
But James, I use the hotel phone to
Just have to make some
quite
minor
regularly
adjustments.
measure your penis, it looks like.
34 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Milwaukee trails by 3.
James, can I just finish asking a few questions?
Get a look up, bro.
James, please. I just have a few more questions for you. Oh, James. Can I let you know? Can I just let you know one more thing, James? James. I just had to let you know I'm Skeet Hansen with the Predatorial Investigation Unit. We're doing an online series about adults who try to beat up with people about rape and sex. Your players for sure going to see this. You're in town and working right now. James, one more thing. If I can say one more thing.
You've been skeeted
in
4K. You've just been skeeted. James?
James, I'll let you know one more thing.
James!
You've just been skeeted.
They want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of the game, you have to stay hydrated.
Y'all gonna try to force feed Lillard, man. Just double him. Let's go.
We just wanted to drop off the evidence and possibly make a police report. We do basically sting operations. We've had gentlemen predators, and last night in this city we had individuals to the state hospital. So obviously he's trying to make things harder. He's just got a slow game. What I have
inflicting some punishment.
So yeah, basically he showed up
for the throat. Milwaukee, no good that time.
Timeout call. The energy is on the other side right now, and just makes it worse. The other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end. They need to find a way to get the embers going.
And talked to him for a little bit, and he left. Obviously we couldn't keep him like that, so that's basically what happened, and I just kind of wanted to drop off the evidence here if you guys will take it, and maybe get a case number and that sort of thing.
And the advantage they have starting to increase.
They put squad on your back. Luka Magic.
We have more that's not all the chat log. It's just about all
take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we'll be back with you shortly.
That seemed to be. Yeah, he said that to us within the last couple days.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, I think
sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us.
We'll bully Lillard, bro.
We've got Antetokounmpo, Damian Lillard out there with
26 to 8.
It's Kareem, and it's Prince in at the small forward. And it's Lillard missing.
Well, he wants to see his way out of this goal spill, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Yeah, we're leaving. Same house, we're leaving Sunday. So. Hopefully they come out this time.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, holds his own lead, and then sends it home.
Abdul-Jabbar finds Antetokounmpo. Here's the pass to Lillard. Beyond the arc.
Okay, great.
We'll try to force feed Lillard, bro.
All right, appreciate you. Alright, well, we dropped off all the evidence for drove off last night with the police department. So, they may put out a warrant for him, see if they can track him down, and they have all the evidence, so it looks like they're pursuing it. So that's great to know. It's great when the police department takes this stuff seriously, because it is a serious situation. And with that being said,
AK 47. The kill shot.
Such a special player. His passing is simply extraordinary.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through.